Is a customer top-rated non-stick 10 by 15-inch crisper pan that comes along with an insert tray, and you're getting this at a featured price of less than $20, but then we put it on Easy Pay. 2 easy payments of $9.99, and Rachel, we did a buy more, save more here because people are going to want to buy more than one of these.
It's amazing. You definitely need at least 2, but I designed this, oh my God, for multiple purposes, but I'm so proud of this pan. It is a great baking sheet, great, but what I wanted was an insert that would allow oven fries, you know, when you're making sweet potato or potato fries in the oven. I wanted a pan that would allow the heat to circulate all the way around them so they would get extra crisp. And I also wanted to create a pan because I tell people all the time to bake their bacon on a broiler pan. Most people lost the broiler pan several years ago. They came with their oven. They can't find it anymore.
Right.
So this allows you to bake bacon at 375. Fat drops away, doesn't make a mess on your stove, gets super crispy. You don't even have to turn it. Or to make extra crispy oven fries, boom, just like that. I love this pan so much. It really replaces the oldie-timey broiler pans that came with your oven that you lost.
Sure.
And it does such a great job with oven fries.
Well, let me say 2 things. Sold out the last day it was on the air way back in January. This is also oven safe to 450 degrees. So if you're going to be using this as a broil pan, if you're going to be using this in high heat situations, you're fine there. You know, you mentioned bacon, Rachel, and I'm looking down here. Look, you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 slices of bacon on this pan.
And you don't have to flip it, guys, and it doesn't make a mess on your stovetop. It really is the smartest way to make bacon. All the fat drips away. You don't have to turn it. It comes out evenly crisp, no hot spots. Forget about cooking bacon on your stovetop. I always bake bacon. That's the way they do it in restaurant production as well. Usually in a restaurant, we put it on huge sheet trays on parchment, and it kind of sits in its own fat. This allows all that fat to drip away. It's great for everything, guys. You can serve right from this pan. It, unlike our other baking sheets, they don't have the little silicone handles on the sides, so you can put this in even under the broiler, and it just, boom, put your nachos right out on the table in it, or your crispy pizza.
Sure.
It's got such great multiple purpose usage. I'm just so proud of this piece.
It's also carbon steel, so you get really nice heat distribution.
Even heat distribution,
exactly.
That's right.
If you're going to be roasting vegetables and get that nice natural sugar content to come out and caramelize in the vegetables, really, really gorgeous there if you're doing that. A great big platter of nachos. This is enough for me. What are the rest of you going to eat? So this is what's amazing. And then you can do pizzas. We've got a beautiful pork chop Milanese. And I am in love with this idea of butternut squash boats, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a wonderful vegetarian entree. When you got out a butternut squash and just stuff it full of veggies and melt a little cheese on top. Great vegetarian entree. Because
we've heard of zucchini boats and squash boats, but now do a butternut squash boat. This is such a neat idea.
It's, you know, instead of sausage peppers and onions, that's butternut squash peppers and onions, and just melt the cheese on top.
Boo-boo, do you use mozzarella, fontina?
Mozzarella or fontina, any of that would be delicious.
Yeah.
The idea is that you're getting that feel of a hoagie or a really big, rich sandwich or a French bread pizza, but instead of a pizza, it's just a healthy, delicious butternut squash underneath.
I love that you're broiling burgers in the oven.
Melt your cheese, crisp your cheese. You've got your bacon burgers. The fat falls away. When you're making oven fries, they get double crisp. They get so crunchy, they're like potato sticks when they come out. I love these for fries. Just don't put your fries too deep on these.
Well,
you want them to get
and
nice
we've got
and
these great bamboo tools coming up, so now get in here and use this to serve. It's just fantastic. I need to let you know now we've taken orders for 1,500 of these are gone. Reminding you this sold out, the one and only time it was on the air way back in January.
This is such a great multi-use pan. It cleans up like a whiz, of course, because it's a non-stick surface. And it comes with the 2 pieces, but I think you need 2 sets, honestly.
Well, that's where the buy more, save more comes in. You buy a 1 set for $19.98, and every one you buy after that, the price drops to $16.98. It's also on Easy Pay.
That is so cheap and cheerful, and this thing does so much more than your normal.
Cheap and cheerful.
It's cheap and cheerful, and it does so much more than what you would pay for just a regular baking sheet. You pay more than that.
Can I say also that you are so smart to continue the nonstick all the way around the pan?
That's right.
Because
so
that means easier cleanup. Because you know what? Invariably, we dribble things over the edge of a pan.
That's right.
Things get burned on the bottom of the pan. Now with that nonstick all the way around and on both sides of your insert tray. Cleanup will be a breeze on this. Everybody is grabbing their set now. 2,200 are now gone. Sold out back in January. Do you have more goodies in the oven or no? No.
No, I brought them back.
Oh, you got them all. Okay,
I
fantastic.
brought them both out.
Now, take a look. Oh, I missed, the standing, the pot roast or the
Right, you
prime
can
rib.
use this for anything, guys. A prime rib, a roast chicken.
A ham.
And you know, it's a nice deep rimmed baking sheet. It's not shallow.
Not at all.
It's a great, really beautiful
Could I bake a sheet
multi-purpose.
cake in this?
Of course you could.
There you go.
Look, it's a good inch thick there. It's
I would
a
say
nice,
even more than
deep
an inch.
pan.
I think it's a little more than an inch.
Yeah, honestly, this is one of the designs I am most proud of in my lifetime. My first babies are my gems, the oval pots. But I am so proud of this baking sheet. It does so many things for the busy home cook.
I haven't had lunch. The fries are great. Are you kidding?
That is one of the major food groups, isn't it?
Well, I don't want to live in a world without potatoes.
No, me
I just don't.
No, me
All
neither.
right, so everybody taking advantage of this great buy today. It's been a long time since we've had it back on the air, so we're thrilled to have it for you.
Look how crisp they are, David. They literally crackle like potato chips when you break them up.
They are yummy.
It is so great for oven fries, guys. Your oven fries will come out crispier and better than ever.
Now, let's also remind you of that buy more, save more. If you want to buy more than one of these, and a lot of folks are today, Rachel, then you're going to pay $19.98 for the first one you buy, and then every one you buy after that, it's $16.98. This is also on Easy Pay, so take advantage of that Easy Pay, and remember, we don't get Rachel here very often. When we do, we keep her all day and then let her go home. But this is a marvelous opportunity for you to pick up some great Rachael Ray items in our show. I know you're on later tonight, I believe, with Jane, aren't you?
I am at 8 o'clock, and I think I also have a 5 o'clock show.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
We have you 3 times today.
3 times.
Very good. All right, 4,000 of these are gone now, Rach.
Honestly, if you're a home baker, you're going to love this. But even if you're a savory cook, you need this just for baking bacon and baking French fries. Honestly, it is the most perfect unit to do that with.
It's quality control.
Quality control.
Delicious. Now, I hear you say on your show all the time that you only cook bacon in the oven.
I only bake bacon in the oven. If you grew up working in restaurants, that's how we do it in restaurants. We have to make sheet pans full of it because we go through so much of it. But at home, I use a slotted broiler pan. But again, most people have lost that years ago, or it got all scarred up or covered with gook and we throw it away. This does that job. Bacon, all the fat falls away underneath through the little holes in your insert. And if you're making oven fries, the heat can circulate, so the oven fries don't need to be tossed around a lot. You know, when you go into the oven, every time you open it, the temperature drops, of course. In this case, if you keep it in a nice, even, thin layer, the heat circulates all the way around the fry the entire time it's in the oven. Again, if you're a savory cook, this is a must-have. If you're a baker, man, this is a cool pan.
My goodness, very definitely. And use this for cookies as well. So
Of
really,
course.
really
I
easy
mean,
and so
it's a
versatile.
normal baking sheet, and this is a great little cooling rack. Fine.
Just take that out and use it separately.
Yeah.
Over 5,000 are gone now, Rach. Everybody doing their shopping.
Pan. Get extras. You're going to want to share them with your family and your loved ones that love to bake.
And let's also remind you that this is a top find today, so don't miss out on it. We're going to get you all squared away. Stay on the line there. Over 5,000 are gone. Those are screaming out the door. Now, let me also tell you, we're 18 minutes away from our one-day only priced item, and these are the most requested item on Rachel's personal website. This is the Rachael Ray set of 2 solid mopping kitchen towel. The very best of the best to call a top find. And this is a customer top-rated non-stick 10 by 15-inch crisper pan that comes along with an insert tray, and you're getting this at a feature price of less than $20, but then we put it on Easy Pay. 2 easy payments of $9.99, and Rachel, we did a buy more, save more here because people are going to want to buy more than one of these.
It's amazing. You definitely need at least 2, but I designed this, oh my God, for multiple purposes, but I'm so proud of this pan. It is a great baking sheet, great, but what I wanted was an insert that would allow oven fries, you know, when you're making sweet potato or potato fries in the oven. I wanted a pan that would allow the heat to circulate all the way around them so they would get extra crisp. And I also wanted to create a pan because I tell people all the time to bake their bacon on a